What's a horrible gut feeling you've had that turned out to be true? When I was around 10 or 11, we were all having dinner when someone knocked on the door. My dad sighed, clearly annoyed, but got up to see who it was. Turns out it was some pushy salesman. We could hear my dad trying to politely brush him off, but this guy just wouldn't take a hint. He kept blabbering on with his sales pitch, even as my dad repeatedly told him we weren't interested. Things started getting weird when the guy tried to invite himself into our house. You could feel the tension at the table as my dad, who's usually cool as a cucumber, began to lose his patience. He told the guy, firmly but calmly, that he needed to leave. That's when my older brother, who was way bigger than this guy, stepped in. Between the two of them, they finally managed to get the guy to back off and move on to the next house. Still, my dad was rattled. He grabbed the phone and started calling our neighbors to give them a heads up not to open their doors to this creep. When he called the family next door, their teenage daughter picked up and mentioned she was home alone. That was enough to make my dad's tone shift. He told her flat out not to answer the door under any circumstances. Fast forward a few months, and we found out the horrifying truth. That pushy salesman turned out to be a serial KLR, who specifically preyed on young girls who were home alone. He had been using his salesman act to scope out victims. Looking back, my dad's quick thinking probably saved her life.